You know, Arabella is a very difficult piece, technically, but here it was so good prepared for the musicians. We were able to go direct to the music and the sound, to find this special sound of Strauss. And I have to say, I was very surprised of the level of the quality and the response of the musician, very fast, and with this kind of joke, of Viennese waltz, and with lyric and lyricism. And I think the orchestra knows the opera really good, and it's a real pleasure to work with them. They are so, with such an energy and emotion, and bravo. Arabella is like conversation in music, 3 hours conversation. It's a political piece describing the reality of Vienna of 19th century, but even of the 21st century. People with big money problems, but doing a ball. And the opera doesn't start with the overture, it's direct to the problematic. The papa is looking at money, and the soprano is looking at as a lover from Easton, and he comes. And the story is not so important, but the figure around these people are for me more important. And the tragedy of the family, the personality of Zdenka, for me, it's quasi more important than the personality of Arabella. Not musically, but this character of Zdenka is incredible. This kind of offering her life, or his life, for the family and for her sister. It's very touching. And she develops in all the opera from a girl to a woman. And in between, she has to be a boy, but this kind of morality for her, this touched me a lot.
Yes.
Heldenleben for me is to read a book about the life of Strauss himself. It's very clear. He wanted to show the public and the audience, that's me, and let's show me what I have, what I am, what I would like to be after my days, and the works I wrote. And it's like a fantastic resume. The structure of Hero's life is very easy. It's 6 parts with absolutely different way. And I think I will take time to explain the orchestra why, for example, the flute is doing this kind of thing, because it's a parody of a critique of the time. And to find exactly in the big orchestra the way to understand the small details and the structure and the transparency, you know, from this piece. The orchestra is very big, but it's chamber music, and sometimes with a big explosion, but the reality of the story is in the details of all these very clear thematical moments.
Thank you very much.
That's okay?
Yes. Thank you very much.